Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some stocks on the move today. I'm Nathan Hager, joined by Bloomberg's Valerie Teitel, and talk about stocks on the move this morning after earnings. My goodness. Oracle. Good morning.
Oracle, it is stunning. Wall Street up 31% in pre-market trade. On their earnings call yesterday, it left analysts speechless when it came to their guidance for their cloud revenue. A measure of future contract revenue for their cloud business surged by 359%. The company is now saying that they have essentially 4 times the backlog that Google does in the cloud space, which is really astounding. Given Oracle is only 2% of the cloud market share, and Google has around 20%. So you put those on par with each other, it's really some shocking figures. The company signed 4 multi-billion-dollar contracts with 3 different customers. The CEO said they had an astonishing quarter, and maybe most interestingly, it puts the co-founder Larry Ellison on the map to nearly overtake Elon Musk as the world's richest man.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of Bloomberg terminal customers checking Rich Go this morning following those results. And it looks like Oracle's earnings have a tail for some other big tech names to follow.
Yeah, especially for ones in their supply chain. We're seeing shares of Coreweave up 7.5%. Oracle is a major cloud infrastructure partner for Coreweave. That's that tech stock that went public earlier this year. Also, Nvidia benefiting from Oracle as well, up nearly 2.5% in pre-market trade. Oracle does buy a lot of Nvidia products, so it does seem to be lifting a lot of those in its supply chain. This massive blowout earnings guidance coming from Oracle on their cloud business.
Can we say Synopsis has the opposite of a massive blowout in the tech space?
Yeah, so this is a little bit of a different picture here. Synopsis, the shares are down 21%. Synopsis provides software used to design and test semiconductors. They gave a weak revenue guidance when it came to design IP, and a really weak outlook that they said was due to U.S. export restrictions on China. So blaming the trade war in between the U.S. and China for their hampered sales. They also cited an issue with a major foundry customer as well. So a bit of a niche, some niche instances hurting Synopsis's sales, but China being the weak drag on their revenue, and the shares are down 21% pre-market.
No, maybe the other big earnings story of the morning is outside the tech space, outside the U.S. As well, with Novo Nordisk reporting their results.
Yeah, Novo Nordisk, the shares are up 1.1%, at least when it comes to the U.S. ADRs. They planned to cut 11% of its workforce by the end of the year, which amounts to around 9,000 jobs globally. They also cut their profit forecast for the 3rd time this year. Now, Novo Nordisk is the maker of Ozempic and Wegovy. It's really fighting to make up lost ground to rival Eli Lilly in the weight loss market. And this is one of the first bold actions taken by the new CEO, who's been at the helm for just a month. But these what they're saying is that they're reducing their workforce is really something we've never seen Novo Nordisk do. It's had some kind of breakneck speed trying to keep up with the weight loss market. But investors are seeming to be cheering this move by the new CEO to cut its staff, and the stock is up 1.25%.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.